Al, it's time for a festival.
Yay, festival!
Big Numazu festival
Mm-hmm.
that we're going to see this week here on Jared and Al Watch YOHANE the Parhelion Sunshine in the Mirror. I'm Jared, joined as always by Doc Al and Ladium.
Hello.
We are discussing episode number 8. It is called Reach Them Sea Breeze. Because we got to reach them in the sea breeze.
I was about to say that I don't really understand the title of the episode, but
It also ties into the song that gets played later on.
oh, does that have that in the title?
It has sea breeze in the title.
Nahone, that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So yeah, we kick off this episode. Johanna is waking up. She's excited because it's the festival day, and she hasn't gone to a festival before, so she's raring and ready to go.
She also like looks at her staff and is super excited about having all the symbols on it,
Mm-hmm. True.
ready to sing with the gals.
We kick over to the festival. We get a rundown of what all the gals are up to.
Mm-hmm.
Hanamaru is making her own special festival bread, selling it. She's got Ruby helping out.
Cute.
Little tiny Rube.
Little tiny Rube. She's in her fairy form for some reason.
Yeah. Uh, Rico's got animals that you can come learn about and pet.
Mm-hmm.
Shitake's there.
It's
Just
pretty
being
legit.
Shiitake.
Yep.
Mari's teaching people about the island and her familiars and all that sort of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kanon's running a shooting gallery with her robot
Robot
frog friend.
Mm-hmm.
Chica and her family are running a shaved ice Mekon stall. You can get a big thing of shaved ice if you want, and a little Mekon on top of it.
It looks disgustingly huge.
It's very big.
It's very big. I don't know about that.
They got a whole jingle when they do it as well.
They do, and they do a little dance as a family.
Mm-hmm. Yo is selling post office merchandise.
It's like
You know,
stationery.
if you want that.
Yep.
Daya's roaming around because she's got to make sure everything's running smoothly and steady and all that sort of stuff.
And trying not to get distracted by matcha stuff.
She really wants to eat all the sweets, and her assistant's like, "No, we got work to do." She's like, "No,
No.
oh shit." Johanna is running a fortune telling booth, but she should be, but then she's actually running a takoyaki booth because she got pulled away because the person running the stand was like, "Oh, I gotta go run home and get something, and my husband's not here. So, can you watch the stall for me?" And Johanna's like, I guess. And she becomes a takoyaki gal.
Yep.
She really needed to recruit Chisato, and that would have helped her a lot.
No, you're right.
She would have been very good on the takoyaki making there. Rico and Mari at one point show up and are like, "Hey, we can help you out." But then they're like, "Oh, we got customers. We got to go. See you later. You're on your own."
Wrecked.
And she's just continuously going through orders and everything. Flylabs
Suffering.
barks at her whenever she needs to
Flip.
turn the takoyaki to make sure they don't burn.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Eventually the little kids show up and they're like, "We're customers," and then she gets overwhelmed again by orders, and they're like, "All right, we'll come help you out. We'll sing a
They,
song with you."
yeah, they sing the song that she came up with.
Uh-huh. And then the lady and her husband come back and they're like, "Here's some takoyaki for everyone who helped. Congratulations."
Yay. Yay.
Uh, Johanna goes on break after that because she's exhausted because she did a lot of work.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hanamaru shows up and is like, "Hey, let's go walk around the festival. That sounds like a fun time. We haven't gotten to do that." Johanna's like, "Oh, I'm very tired, but okay." And then a bunch of the other gals eventually show up as well and roam with them, and they go to the shooting gallery and do some shooting. Johanna lays down her staff here. It's a very important plot point that you need to remember for later.
It is, and I totally missed it.
All the gals are able to get third place prizes instead of Johanna, and then she panics when she's going to shoot again because everyone's trying to help her, and then she's able to get the first place prize, which she learns is a big version of the robot frog, and it is literally a big version of it because everyone's off sitting by themselves, and she's off by herself with the frog next to her, and it is giant
It is so big.
as they're eating their candied apples.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, I'm gonna do magic because I gotta sing a song later. And oh, look at this. Nope. That's a stick of apple. That is not your wand.
Nope.
And she's like, oh God, where's my wand? I don't know where it is. I've
Where's my
lost it.
staff?
This is bad. And everyone's like, all right, we'll split up. We'll go help you out and figure out where it is because we'll just retrace your steps, all that sort of stuff. So they go around trying to find it. They hand out flyers and everything that they are able to make on the fly. Daya uses her information network to use all the cameras in Numazu to try and see if she can find it that way.
Ruby flies.
Ruby's flying around, but essentially they all come back and they're like,
oh, and Chica does parkour.
Chica does do parkour at one point in her $1 million mask.
Yep, really
Very good.
Very good.
But they come back together again and are just like, yeah, we couldn't find anything. No one had any info. We don't know where it is. It's real weird. Chica does mention that this is a job for $1 million, and like Yo and Rico are like, $1 million? Like, anyways.
I do like that Chica and Yo work together at one point where
there's a kid who like loses his balloon, and she's immediately just like gives her like a foothold, and she just launches Yo into the air to get it, and then Yo just crashes down on Yohane.
It's a really good thing. I was like, oh, they're like,
They're working together.
Hinting at their friendship that existed in Sunshine.
Uh-huh.
Very good.
So yeah, everyone's basically like, all right, can you recall, Yohane, where you last left this? And then she thinks back. She's like, all right, I had the candied apple. We were sitting here. We went to the shooting gallery. Kana was like, hey, you want to do the shooting gallery? And I was like, oh yeah, I want to do this. We were petting the ponies, and then I sat it down next to the pony. Oh, it's by the float.
Mm-hmm.
Oops, magoops. So they go and try and search the float while also trying not to make everyone like
panic,
concerned and like weirded out. Yohane is like struggling because she's like has no confidence now that she doesn't have her staff. Cause she's like, I can't sing. I need the staff. I need to figure this out, or else I'm not gonna be able to do this. Everything's gonna go bad.
She like snaps at Lilaps at one point.
Mm-hmm.
Which is rude. Lilaps didn't do anything.
And then the kid's like, hey, there's a bug. And Lilaps is like, what? Jumps on top of the float.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, it's just a butterfly. Anyway, look, let me look down here. Oh, hey, there's the staff in the hawk's mouth. Weird. we get a little thing of like, here's what actually happened, where she sets the staff down. The ponies are like trying to fight for it, and then the cap guns go off and it scares them, so they fling it up and it gets stuck in the hawk's mouth. That's how it got lodged there.
Yes.
But now she has her staff, and now they can all sing together. She's all excited.
And they do sing together.
And she has confidence.
Have confidence.
Have confidence. Yeah, we get a nice undersea aquarium song, which is not aquarium.
Not aquarium.
But this is Wonder Sea Breeze.
Ah, that's the name.
Yeah. By a group you may know as Aqua.
Whoa, what?
Very shocking, I know.
I know. It was cute. I like the outfits.
They're all color coordinated and with like the groups they sang with in the show so far. So like, Guilty Kiss has theirs, and then it's like Hanamaru, Hanamaru, Yo, and Kanon, and then Chika, Daya, and Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a nice little touch.
That is a nice little touch.
Mm-hmm. And then they finish off the festival with some fireworks. And everyone's very happy together. Yo does the Yosuro at one point at the end. And they all have a good time, and that's how the episode ends.
And Yohane does apologize to Lilaps for snapping at her, which is good. And she did not have the staff the whole time she was performing, so.
Well, yeah, she got to dance. You can't have a staff when you're dancing. That's just ridiculous.
I know. I'm just saying we had this whole plot about how she needed the staff to perform.
It's her confidence.
It's a symbol.
Yeah. So that is it for this week's episode. Next time we will be discussing episode.
Wait! References.
I don't have any references.
I do. You mentioned one. Their colors for their dresses were their bow colors.
Yeah, their initial like dresses that they were wearing during the festival, not during the performance, but during the festival itself.
But the first year, second year, third year bow colors. And I still think that Ruby carrying around cotton candy is a reference.
She just really likes cotton candy.
Ayo. I mean, she did a whole song about it, so. Anyway, those are the references.
Yes. Next time we'll be discussing episode number 9. It's called Find Lilaps. Lilaps, where have you gone?
Where have you gone, Lilaps?
Also, I'm just going to put this out here. We have 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 episodes left.
Oh.
And we kind of haven't really touched upon the mystery of Dimazu in a while, so
Yeah, we really haven't.
hopefully we can go circle back around to that within the next 5 episodes. I mean, there's enough time still, but it is kind of just been not really addressed in a while, so
Yeah, it's been sort of slice of life-y for the last few episodes.
So I guess we'll see what's up with Lilaps and why we got to find Lilaps next time.
Next time.
But for now, if you'd like more from us, head on over to seasonalanimeCheckup.com or sac.cool. It's where you can find past episodes of this podcast and other podcasts like Seasonal Anime Checkup OVA. You can also find columns and reviews on the site as well. If you'd like more from Anladium, go to anladium.com. She's got columns and reviews. You can follow us on Twitter and TikTok at Anime Checkup, and you can buy our books, One Shiny Moment, A Critical Analysis of Love, Life, Sunshine, and Hot Tubs and Pac-Man on Amazon.com. So join us next time as we, find Lilaps.
Find Lilaps.
Lilaps, where are you?
Lilaps, come back.
Lilaps, Doko.